Guess who's finally back? That's right. Daddy's home. And do I have a story to tell you? Okay, so whatever. Done with that shit. So, to some of you guys who are new to my channel, or if this is your first video of my channel you're watching, you're probably gonna have no idea what's going on, so just leave. Just go away. This isn't for you, alright? This is for the people that actually are subscribed to my channel and have been wondering where I've been the past 3 weeks to a month. And maybe you haven't been following the community posts, which I've not done that many of. But anyway, I had surgery recently, and it was not fun. So August 14th, which was a Wednesday, I woke up, I was excited, because I had just commissioned someone to make a mod for Slippy and I on Scorched Earth. And yeah, you guys will see that mod come to play in not the next video, or the next one after that, but the third Scorched Earth video that I released. But anyway, I was excited to check out that mod, got on Ark, it was finally on CurseForge, downloaded it, checking it out. All while that was going on, my stomach was hurting, and it was, you know, pain I've experienced before growing up as a kid, so I didn't think much of it. I thought it would just go away after a while. So, you know, finish up checking out the mod, message Slippy, all excited, hey, check this out. And I go to work, and the pain starts kind of getting worse. I'm like, okay, this is not good. But one of my coworkers gives me some BC powder, and I take it, and it helps. It actually gets me through the day. Well, then, come 8 o'clock, I work from 12 to 8, in case you're wondering. The pain starts coming back, and I'm like, God dang it, this sucks. I'm ready to go home. So, kind of rushed through my work at the end of the day, went home, and was laying in bed, took some more medicine, I think ibuprofen or something like that. And I was like, okay, cool, this will go away. I'll go to sleep, wake up in the morning, everything will be fine. Cool. Well, I'm laying around for hours and hours, rolling around in pain, getting worse and worse. And finally, around probably, I don't know, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I think something else is going on. So I go to the hospital, go to the ER. They hook me up to an IV, give me some pain meds, and that helps tremendously. Then they, you know, do all the normal things that they do at the hospital, and do an x-ray to try to figure out what's going on, and they come to the conclusion that I am constipated. So they send me home with some prescription for some laxatives, and luckily the pain meds were still working well, because they, you know, went straight into my veins like heroin. And yeah, it was good. I went to sleep, joked around with Gerald for a little bit before I went to bed, telling him what was going on, and yeah, everything was cool. And then I wake up Thursday morning. It technically was already Thursday morning when I went to bed, but anyway, woke up Thursday morning and the pain was there still, and I was like, frick, okay, whatever. So it's slowly starting to get worse and worse, and finally I have Gerald go and pick up my prescription. Well, he gets back, makes me the laxative soup, if you will. I drink it, 30 minutes go by, nothing happens. An hour goes by, nothing happens. About 2 hours go by, freaking nothing's happening. By the way, when Gerald was at, you know, the pharmacy getting my prescription, I was in pain the whole time. I was just writhing in pain, rolling around, screaming, hooting, hollering, because apparently I have a very low pain tolerance, says my doctor. Basically, I'm a pussy. But anyway, so it was too much for me. I just couldn't handle it. I was in pain. I was rolling around. I was trying to breathe and just calm myself down, but I couldn't deal with the pain. It was just hurting that bad. And so, you know, finally, after like 2 hours of the laxative doing absolutely nothing, I was like, F this. Something is seriously wrong. I need to go back to the hospital. So I go back, and this is when my doctor, I'll call him Dr. Joe. I'm not going to give his real name, obviously. But Dr. Joe comes in, and he's talking with me, asking me all these questions, you know, when's the last time I had anything to eat, this, that, the other. And then finally, he gives me this, like, blue liquid. He's like, drink this completely. Oh, by the way, they have not given me pain meds yet. They did stick me on an IV, I think, and I think they were giving me just regular, like, fluids, because they said if something is wrong and they need to do surgery, you know, no food or water for the next couple days. So that sucked, because I hadn't eaten since, I think, when was it? That Wednesday at 4 p.m. was the last time I ate. was not, honestly at that point I didn't really care because I was like, I'm in too much pain. Last thing I want to do is eat. But anyway, so I finally drank all that crap, and they do a CT scan, and they realize I have a blockage, and there's a lot of shit inside me, backed up, basically. And so they take me into, my cat's screaming in the background because she's in heat again. Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up! But anyway, so they give me some more laxatives. They also gave me a couple suppositories. They're like, all right, if this doesn't work, you're gonna have to go into surgery. They were trying to do everything they could to avoid that, obviously, but nothing worked. And they also thought, okay, maybe, you know, you're just kind of backed up, you know, it'll sort itself out in a couple days, but it didn't. And so finally, the doctor, Dr. Joe, came in and was like, all right, you haven't had a bowel movement in a couple days. Nothing we've done is working. You're gonna have to go into surgery. I think Saturday is the day I went into surgery. So they go in and they find the problem. If you are grossed out by organs or blood or whatever, look away for a little bit. I'll let you know when I put this picture away. But this is the thing that they found inside me. That disgusting monstrosity. So what that is, you guys can look for all those that are squeamish. It's gone. That was called, is what's called a Meckel's diverticulum, and it was basically a growth inside me that I had since I was a baby, and it started out, you know, pretty small, you know, and I actually had a surgery when I was a baby because my esophagus didn't form right. It like formed into a pouch, and I guess they just didn't notice that because it was so small when they did that surgery on me. So it has been growing inside me for the past, well, here's my age reveal, for the past 27 years. So yeah, it grew to almost the same size as my stomach. And it don't know how I never noticed it my whole life, but it finally got tangled up with my intestines and my appendix, and that's what was causing the blockage. That's what was preventing me from taking a shit, basically. And so, yeah, they pulled that out, obviously. They pulled out my appendix because they were already there, and if I'm not mistaken, I think the thing's useless. I don't remember. I know that it's pretty common to get those removed. But, and then they also removed 2 feet of my lower intestines. So yeah, pretty major surgery. And also, if you guys want to see, you gotta be kind of careful. But you guys can see my incision. Pretty gross. The lighting's kind of bad, and I'm so fucking white. But yeah, they cut me from here all the way down to just above. Well, not just above, but probably, I don't know, an inch or 2 above my junk. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. Did you take a shit? It fucking stinks. Something fierce. Hang on, I'm trying to. There she is. Nasty little bitch. You're disgusting. You literally like took. Oh my god, that fucking stinks. I'm glad y'all can't smell this. But anyway, oh god, that hurts. That's where I've been the past like month. That's why I haven't posted anything. I think the last thing I posted was a treehouse video, which blew the hell up, by the way. Thank you to all the new subscribers and everything. That's awesome. Love to see that. Definitely need to start doing more building videos, which I will, because I built like 6 different structures when I was staying at my sister's house on her husband's computer, which barely ran Arc. Oh my god. But anyway, yeah, that's where I've been. You've been updated. And again, if you're new here and this is your first video and like, what is this guy talking about? Go away. Actually, don't go away. Check out some other videos, and then you're like, hey, this guy's pretty cool. And then you can. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, it's been a fun ride, but I'm back. I'm moving around quite a bit more than I was in the hospital. Also went to work today, which was fun. Not really, but I'm moving around, feeling a lot better. Still pretty sore. Obviously, I will be for a while. I won't be able to do any sort of like real physical activity, like working out or whatever, for like 6 to 8 months, just because there's the potential of getting a hernia and then having to go back in surgery, and then I'm back to square one. So definitely trying to avoid that. Don't want to do any of that. But yeah, that's it for this video. There's the update. I've had surgery. It sucked. Honestly, the worst part was they had to stick a tube up my nose, down my throat, to kind of like back suck some of that stuff out. And by stuff, I mean shit. And that tube was the bane of my freaking existence. That thing sucked. Like, I literally cried when they pulled that out from relief, because that thing was miserable. Anytime I moved my head or like talked or anything, I would gag. And because of that surgery I had as a baby, I can't throw up, which I don't even know if that would have helped at all. But I was just clenching my stomach and it freaking hurt, especially right after surgery. But yeah, it's been a fun ride. Definitely hope I don't have to do any of that ever again. Honestly, the surgery part, I think I can manage as long as I don't have that tube again. That was literally the worst part ever. But yeah, I'm back. I'm feeling good. I'm excited to get back into editing videos. I'm not sure what's going to come out first. I'm going to kind of take my time. I'm not going to sit at my desk for hours on end because it does hurt after a while. I actually recorded a like hour and a half, maybe hour and 45 minute first look of Aberration the other day. Haven't even touched that yet. But yeah, I'm probably going to actually try to record some more of that tonight. It doesn't have a face cam though, so wink. But yeah, well, I want to try to check out like everything within Aberration, and I think it'll be a fun little video. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to speed run through that, kind of. Anyway, but yeah, so I got the last 7 days video that I gotta do, the Aberration first look, like 3 or 4 Resident Evil playthroughs that are ready to be edited, and then 2 Scorched Earth videos before we can record again. So yeah, oh, and 1 island video that me and Slippy recorded. But yeah, that's it. I will get back to work and I'll try to get videos out to y'all. I'm probably gonna very, very lightly edit this. Maybe. Probably not at all. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the thumbnail. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, this informative video. Now you guys understand I haven't been lazy this time around. I've just been trying not to die. So, but anyways, guys, it's gonna be it for this one. Glad to be back. Excited to get back into editing videos. I'm really excited to bring that new mod into Scorched Earth. Really happy for that. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys in my Aberration first look. That might be the first video I do, obviously after this one. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this one, peeps. I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Also, I don't know how this mic audio is gonna sound because I have a very, very different setup. So, alright, peeps, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!